The main highlight for me is being able to work at a senior level, to be able to have a big influence on what happens within the business. So that's always something I strive for, and that's a goal that I'll always put within any career move that I make. I had aspirations of getting back to where I used to be in a senior role within a company, so I was lucky enough to be able to do that. So I then moved into a design manager's role, and then got promoted onto the VP design role, which I currently hold today.
I've done quite a lot of different roles in this company. My highlight was working in the beauty team and working on the cosmetics and the toiletries. That was really good fun. People come to me for advice and I can help them, and that's a huge highlight for me in this job.
I was part of a core team, whereas now I'm leading a team within the shared service centre. So that's been a huge step forward for me. I think that's been a real learning curve. But having the ability to work with a team who are all focusing on the same goal to improve, it's been really inspiring for me. So that was the real step progression I needed. So at that point, I was then promoted from a senior manager to a VP for finance.
LF has a very good foundation for building careers within the business. We've got a really great HR team, and they always put in the support in place. They also keep us in check, make sure we're not going off chat.
They believe in you, so they are happy for you to make your own way and define your own destiny. So any manager I've worked with, any senior manager, any exec, has always had an open door policy. So whenever you have a question or a query, they'll always have 5 minutes to talk to you. That's been a huge positive for me.
I've had a number of different training courses, both internally and externally. I think the most memorable would have been the leadership program that happened in Hong Kong. We basically had loads of people from all around the globe, and we're all sat in one room listening to some professors, very, very aspirational. And I think initially for me, it was, am I going to enjoy this because I'm a creative person going into a business course? But actually I found it really inspiring, and it helped me develop certainly my skill within business.
Just to make a difference. That's what I get up in the morning for. It's what I believe in, and I believe I can make a difference.
Being proud of what I do. It's a great feeling at the end of the day when you feel you've done something well. And then especially when you see it in stores and it looks great, that's the most important thing for me.
Really the ability to make a change. So we're we're a business that really is open to change. We change every 3 years as part of the 3-year plan process. So it's built into the culture that we know things will change for the better, and that again, what we're doing now isn't necessarily what we're going to be doing in a year's time, in 3 years' time. So that's the variety and the challenge is something that I'm really passionate about.
Starting a new project is my favourite. Starting a new season when you're gathering all the ideas and you've got so many ideas running around in your head, and then it's great to get them out and inspire other people as well.
I think my direct managers, but also the senior management. So again, we're empowered to run our own day-to-day roles and really push forward and develop as we see fit. But again, they've always got an open door policy. They're happy for you to bounce ideas off. They'll challenge. They'll always ask questions and challenge you if they think there's areas that of improvement. But it's always for the right reason.
Within Learn Fun, we get support from everywhere, and it's not just a case of, we've got teams of HR, senior team. I think it works both ways. So, there's my team that, they support me, I support them. And I think that goes across the whole business. And that's the good thing about Learn Fun.